You found us. Hello, and welcome back. You're tuned in to Wine in 9, where all you need to learn about wine in 9 minutes or less. Here's your host, Bob Cappuccino.
Halloween is hopefully a fun-filled recent memory. For most of us, the hats and gloves are coming out of summer storage, and we're beginning to plan for the biggest wine holiday of the year, Thanksgiving. Yep, sales are never better than during this season of feast, family, and friends, and why the heck not? Thanksgiving dinners are totally made for wine. All types of wine, whether you are hosting the family or visiting with friends or relatives for the big day. So now's the time to really get thinking about what are you going to eat? More importantly, to me at least, is what are you going to be drinking? At my house, the appetizers start off with shrimp cocktail and fresh oysters, and they'll be served with a racy French Chablis and a crisp Sauvignon Blanc from Italy's Colli Orientale del Friuli. Now, this region up in the northeastern corner of Italy has emerged as one of the best places on the planet to grow Sauvignon Blanc, so you might want to give that one a look. Roast turkey and Virginia ham are the main courses, with the usual sides of cornbread, savory stuffing, a corn souffle, Brussels sprouts and bacon, yams, root veggies, and of course, homemade cranberry sauce. Though I must admit, there are some that prefer the canned jelly type. Why not? Who's the judge? Being Italian, we cannot move forward without a pasta course. Fresh baked manicotti is our tradition, with creamy ricotta and a light pasta crepe shell. It calls for a friendly red wine like a semi-dry Lambrusco from Emilia-Romagna, or a spicy Valpolicella Superiore. After a brief pause, and I do mean brief, the main event begins. Now there are quite a few delightful options in wine. Turkey with stuffing, the bright fruity flavors of slightly chilled Cru Beaujolais like Fleury or Brouilly, the bright raspberry fruity freshness really grow well with the turkey. Stuffing with deeper spiciness or with sausage and sage might require a bolder wine, something with soft tannins like a Malbec from Argentina or a Dolcetto from Piemonte, Italy. An absolutely classic match is actually a white wine, Gewürztraminer, which means spicy Traminer, and it comes from the Alsace region in France, or where it was born, Alto Adige region in northern Italy. It's an interesting wine, with aroma and flavors of lychee fruit and a wildflower spice. I've found over the years that it's a love or hate kind of wine. People either love it or they hate it. But it really goes very nicely with turkey. A full-bodied rosé from California, Spain, or Italy that offers the same kind of flavors and aromas as a cranberry are also very delightful. But stay away from wines with heavy tannins. Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Bordeaux, blends of the like. You might like them, but I found that they tend to fight the traditional flavors and overwhelm the turkey. For those of you who are going with prime rib or another cut of beef, the classic choices are the big reds. Bordeaux, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Malbec, blends thereof, wines from France's Rhone Valley, and those from Spain's Priorat or Portugal's Douro are all worthy considerations. So, dinner's done, and we move on to what for many people is their favorite part of the meal, dessert. Now, if pumpkin pie is your go-to dessert, I'd pair it with a tawny port. If apple pie is your thing, I'd suggest melting a slice of cheddar on top and have it with whatever's left of your red wine. For me, I like to complete our gala repast with a nice selection of cheeses served with sliced apples and pears and walnuts. Now, a great cheese board, I might suggest, would include a soft cheese like Camembert or Port Salut, a creamy cheese like Explorateur or Saint-André, and both are triple creams, so forget about your diet, a blue Gorgonzola Dolce or Roquefort, a goat cheese like Humboldt Fog from California, and a hard cheese like an aged Gouda or the Parmigiano Reggiano. Are you hungry now? I sure am. One other thing, when the company's gone and it's at the end of the day and you just want to unwind and relive the day, there's nothing like cracking open a bottle of Moscato d'Asti from Piemonte. It's a great wine with low alcohol and ripe, fresh apple flavors, and it's great for quaffing and just contemplating. It's what we do at the Cappuccino home. So make wine part of your celebration. It fits into just about every part of the day and night. And while things can be rough in life, I'm sure you will find lots of things to be grateful for. This is Bob Cappuccino. I'm sincerely thankful for you listening to Wine and Nine. That's for sure. On behalf of all of us at Wine and Nine, I wish you a bountiful and blessed Thanksgiving.
Thanks for listening to Wine and Nine. We hope we used your 9 minutes wisely. If so, or if not, please let us know. Give us your feedback, good, bad, whatever. We'd love to hear from you. Look for Wine and Nine across social media. We're at wineand9.com, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So grab a glass and join, subscribe, download, tweet, whichever you choose. Or you can go to our home base at wineand9.com. Want to email? We're at info@wineand9.com.